Hey guys, I wanted to hop on here to answer two questions for you today. Number one, is social media marketing effective? And number two, is it worth it? So the answer to these questions is a little bit complicated, kind of like a yes and no. So what do I mean by that? If you aren't really familiar with your ideal customer profile, it will be really hard to choose the right social media channels for your business. So the first step to choosing the right channels to create an effective social media marketing strategy is to identify who you're talking to on those channels. So things to think about would be whether you are marketing to other businesses versus maybe consumers, and what their demographics look like, their age, gender, and all of those things, as well as their geographic location. So once you've identified your ideal client profile, what comes next? You want to think about what platform they spend their most time on. So I've linked a pretty great article from Sprout Social that you can check out to see what platforms are used the most by which demographic categories, which will help you make the right decision for your business. The other things to consider is whether or not your social media content is aligned with your overall marketing strategy. So this is really important because a lot of the time people will consume content through social media and some of your other channels to answer questions that they have along their buyer's journey. So it's really important to make sure that these things are tied together, and if you're talking about certain things on your social media, there's a way for the reader or the consumer to click through to additional content in those areas. The other thing that's really important is to think about how much time you have to dedicate to managing social media channels. Do you have a team? Are you trying to do it by yourself? All of these things will also factor in, where it might be nice to have a TikTok channel. If you're trying to do it yourself and you're speaking to other businesses, perhaps focusing on LinkedIn would be a better choice for you. So if you need any help answering some of these questions, such as how to create an ideal client profile and also how to create a marketing strategy, feel free to check out the resources that I've linked in this post, and definitely read up on that Sprout Social blog post. It has some really great info that can help you in your social media journey to make sure that your social media marketing is effective and worth the time and money that you're putting into running it. All right, have fun creating out there.